Hi everyone, it's Mel again. I want to show you a mini album that I've made for a friend. This is the first envelope mini that I've made. I bought these really cheap envelopes, manila envelopes, 15 a pack. Measurements are 89mm by 152. So all I did was took one, stuck it down, cut off the end. As simple as that, so that's what I did. So here's my mini. It's entitled Family. So what I've done, it's a chipboard cover, envelopes inside. So what I've done is I've taken a chipboard cover, I've covered it in my favourite paper, which is this one. It's the Spring Fest, again 6x6, nearly out of it now, so I'm probably going to have to get a restock. So I've used that paper collection because I think it's really pretty. So I've taken paper, adhered it to a chipboard cover, and then I've got some pretty lace, and then this beautiful pearl trim. It's this trim here. One of my favourites, that's from Annie, who's MS Garden Grove, so that's that trim there. And then I've taken some rosette trim, cut one of the flowers off. I've got that from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I've just stuck in a pearl. And then we've got various roses, then again all from Wild Orchid Crafts. I've got a stick pin here that a friend made for me. And then over here we've got a pink leaf. It's not showing up that well, but we've got a pink leaf and an acrylic butterfly. Then again, they all came from Annie. And then over here we have a frame. This is a working frame, and it is actually a fridge magnet. Here's another one that I've got. This one says Friends. I bought 6 of these frames for £5 at the NEC. I went to a Christmas market and they'd got them there, so I thought, oh, great for putting on mini albums. So that's what I've done. So my friend who I give this to, she can put a photograph behind there. It's metal, so very pretty, very shabby chic, which is the theme that I've tried to go for on my album. And then I've used my Bind It All to bind the album together. I've used antique brass bind it. And then over here I've got a charm that I've made. So we've got a little ballerina dress, a nice heart bead, we've got a rose, and then on the very end here we've got a heart that says Made with Love. So that's my cover. Then we go to the first page. Right. Quite plain actually. I've taken some other paper and I've used one of my Martha Stewart punches, and it is workable, so you can put a photograph or some journaling behind it. So made that page quite plain. Over here another page that's fairly plain for a photograph. I've used a rub-on that says Smile, or Smiles even. And then over here we've got a dress form. This is one of the Movers and Shapers by Tim Holtz. So I've cut it out on some chipboard, cut out some pattern paper, and then I've put some little pearls to make a necklace, a piece of ribbon to make a dress, belt. So yeah, that looks quite pretty. And then here are my pockets. Very plain, tags, and again journaling, photos, whatever my friend wants to use it for. Right, the next page. Whoops. And again, not much decoration. We've got some lace trim down here. I've made a pocket for a tag, so photo journaling. That just slips in there. So that page. Right, this page, I think this is one of my favourites actually. It's quite plain but very effective. Got more lace here. Actually underneath I've used my Martha Stewart border punch and then just stuck the ribbon, lace even on top. here we've got quite a big area for a photo, and then I've used a rub-on that says "You're amazing." They've got these flowers, they're crochet flowers there. These ones here from Wild Orchid Crafts, 50 white crochet flowers, and they've got tiny pearls in them, so I've used 2 of those. This then has another pocket, so we've got another tag there and there. On to the next page. Right, okay, this is quite a pretty page really. The paper's quite plain. I've taken a die, this is a Marianne die. I've cut it through or ran it through my cuttle bug, and then I've taken a rub-on. These rub-ons, they're by K & Company, and I think they are called Madeline rub-ons with gems. They're very pretty. Sorry for the glare. There's the gems. So I've used that. I stuck that in the middle of this circle. This little bird, I think it's a swallow, that also came from the same rub-on set. And then again, a photo can be put behind there. Right, on to the next page. I've got some pretty lace along the bottom, some of this lovely double pearl trim, and then this is a photo mount that I've made using a Spellbinders die. I think it's called Fleur de Lis, so that could have either journaling or a photograph on there, whatever she chooses. And then we have another tag. I've tried to make the tags sort of plain on one side and then with pattern paper on the other, so it gives us a choice for either photo or journaling. So that's that page. Then we come to this page. I've used my Martha Stewart punch again. Another rub-on that says Sweet. I've got some flowers. These are the Sweet Blossom flowers, and then again from Wild Orchid Flowers. Wild Orchid Crafts. That's a flower that I just found in my stash, and then I've just stuck a green button on there. I've taken a piece of card craft paper, rounded the edges, and then that is a little stamp of a bird, so that's quite pretty. And then the last page, then again, is fairly plain. Beautiful rub-on from the K & Company, Sweetheart it says. Got lace, favourite trim, pearl trim again, and then either journaling or a photograph can go on there. And then the back cover, it's the same paper as the front, and I've just taken my stamp, which is a mini book. It says it is the little things that make life worthwhile, and then I've signed it. So yeah, that is my first envelope mini for my friend, so hopefully she'll like it. In any case, thank you for watching my video. Bye.